Today's day 11 of my motivational video series, I Am. And today's declaration is a continuation of yesterday's. Yesterday we declared, I am teachable. And we discussed the importance of being teachable and growing in our learning. Today's declaration is, I am trainable. Now they may seem and sound synonymous, but they're different. You see, teachable gives the connotation and the imagery of being in a classroom in a safe environment where mostly your mind is engaged. Trainable gives you the connotation and the imagery of being kind of like in a boot camp in the military, where you're not only your mind is engaged, but your body's engaged, your spirit, your soul is engaged, and your whole being is engaged. So there's much more of a hands-on approach when you're being trained. And guess what? Training might hurt a little bit more. It might mean that you're not going to have every day is going to be a good day. It might mean that you're going to have some bad days. It might mean that sometimes you're going to want to give up. But the training will produce in you the strength that you need to overcome whatever battles may come your way. Whatever the training is for, it will be appropriate. It will give you the strength that you need to overcome the corresponding battles that may come after that training. So, training, as in boot camp, will hurt sometimes. And I challenge you all to think about moments in your life that maybe they hurt, maybe you felt like giving up, maybe they felt like boot camp, maybe it was boot camp. I challenge you to think about moments in your life that played a part in training you to be who you are today, that played a part in training you and helping you to become stronger and become resilient in such a way that you are today. I look back and I remember a moment or various moments where I was bullied as a kid, where they would tell me mean things, and I remember being hurt by those things. But I look back now as an adult and I look back, that was just a training ground to teach me that, hey, life can sometimes be cruel, but guess what? It made me stronger. It made me realize, hey, you know what? If they make fun of me for not having name brand clothes, that's okay, because that doesn't really matter to me. I learned about my priorities. I learned about what really matters. And I consider those moments that I went through training moments that taught me. Listen, they hurt when I was going through it. It hurts being laughed at. It hurts that when somebody says, hey, this guy has a house on his nose because I had a pimple on my nose. And the only person to look back and say who was the girl that I had a crush on. That happened in 7th grade. That moment hurt, but it trained me to be stronger. It trained me to force myself to love myself and to be 100% comfortable with who I am, what I look like, and to just love myself for my imperfections, for my flaws, and to acknowledge them and to embrace them. Because when you're able to acknowledge and embrace your flaws, nobody's going to have that over you. Nobody's going to be able to say, hey, your forehead's really big. Yeah, I already know. Okay, what else you got? My training made me stronger. My training made me resilient. My training made me the man I am today and has allowed me to train others. That's the other part of training. When you are trained well, you then also have the ability, the capability to train others. So I encourage you to endure the training that life is throwing your way. Whatever it may be. Maybe you're waiting for certain blessings. Maybe you're waiting for certain things to come your way. Consider it training. Maybe you're going through something. Consider it as training and believe that you will get through it. It will make you stronger. It will make you smarter. You'll know how to go overcome it, and you can teach others how to overcome as well. I'll see you tomorrow for day 12 of my motivational video series, I Am.